I'm the Baker Man, and I'm gonna offer you a dessert that you can't refuse.
Heather. Ugh. Heather, I don't think this is working, okay?
BakerMadness.
Well, hi everybody, it really is me, the Baker Man, and I'd like to welcome you back to BakerMadness.com. Today, we're making Angie's favorite dessert, Tiramisu, which ironically does not require any baking and which means that we are flying to Italy! Tiramisu is known as a compound recipe, so named because of the 4 separate elements which must be layered together to create the sum which is more than their parts. In tiramisu, these elements are a zabiglione. Oh, jeez, that's a custard. You'll also need egg whites. Oh, you'll need whipped cream. Ooh, and finally, you'll need coffee dip. That's... To make these elements, you will need
6 eggs, separated. 1 cup of sugar, divided into thirds. 1/3 cup of Marsala wine. 1 package of gelatin. 1 pound mascarpone cheese. 1 cup of heavy cream. Vanilla extract to taste. 2 cups very strong brewed coffee or espresso, 1/4 cup sugar, and 1 cup of Kahlua. Yum! A package of ladyfinger cookies, and some cocoa powder.
Let's start with the zabiglione. Oh, no, not that zabiglione. Heather, our producer, has quite a sense of humor. No, a zabiglione is a stirred custard. It's creamy, boozy, and lighter than air, and it's going to form the base of our tiramisu. But first, we've got to bloom our gelatin.
The gelatin is dried out. We're going to soak it in water or bloom it so that we can melt it into our custard. Set this to the side. To your makeshift double boiler, add 6 yolks, 1/3 cup sugar, your Marsala wine, and commence to whisking. You must continue to whisk the zabiglione over the hot water bath until it reaches what we call the figure 8, or in this case, a little gloppy. The acids in the booze and the sugar in concert with the gentle heat are denaturing the proteins in the eggs. This will allow them to take a lot of air on, and the custard will nearly double in size. When the mixture falls from your whisk and complete a figure 8, it is finished and is said to have reached maximum volume.
Maximum volume has been obtained.
Now add the gelatin while the custard is still quite warm. If you wait too long, the custard will not be hot enough to melt the gelatin, and you'll end up with rubber balls. Let the zabiglione cool a bit more, and then add it to the mascarpone and fold or mix them together as gently as you can. Mix your 6 egg whites and 1/3 cup sugar, and whip them to soft, moist peaks. Fold the whites into the mascarpone mixture. Whip the cream with 1/3 cup sugar and vanilla extract to firm but not dry peaks, and then fold this in.
Now it's time to make the coffee dip.
Pour the cooled coffee or espresso into a deep bowl or measuring cup. Add the Kahlua, and then the sugar. Now stir.
Now you're ready to dip your ladyfingers. Hans, are you ready to dip your ladyfingers?
You're soaking in it.
The dishwashing liquid?
Hans is now showing us how to dip the ladyfingers ever so quickly into the dip. Make sure they are all the way submerged, but remove them immediately and shake them vigorously to help remove excess dip before laying them in the bottom of your pan. Once you have a layer of the espresso-soaked cookies, top it with half of the custard and then repeat. Top with the rest of the custard and smooth flat with an offset spatula. Try to be as tidy as Hans. Next, sift cocoa powder all over it. Or use small espresso cups for individual desserts if you're feeling extra fancy. Achoo!
So there you have it, tiramisu. What'd you think of that, Hans? I agree. It was a molto spettacolo. Ah, la dolce vita. The good life. Seems to me that Hans may have a soft spot for the bella innocenti donna. Oh, l'amore, l'amore. Thanks for stopping by, folks. Stay tuned to BakerMadness.com, where insanity is just a matter of taste. Ciao!
Time for a spelling test. The soft, lightly sweet Italian cheese that is the basis of tiramisu is known as what? Show them the correct spelling. That's right. The top spelling is a garish American mutilation of the language. If your waiter tells you that they use mascarpone, well, there is no such thing. He's trying to impress you for tips. The correct pronunciation is mascarpone, eh?